guys, it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube. I'm so excited for today's video, and I want to take this opportunity again to say that my channel is not targeted towards one thing at all. I'm interested in so many different things. I want to make videos about so many different things. I watch YouTube videos about so many different things. So today is something that I just recently got really super into, and it's dumpster diving. So I haven't only been dumpster diving at Ulta, but Ulta is where I have been ultimately the most successful. I know that I can go to an Ulta dumpster and I basically always find something. So I have also been dumpster diving in some residential places, and I've gotten an Xbox, a couple other things, but today we're gonna get into this Ulta dumpster dive that I did. It's actually not just one dive, it's actually my dives over a week's time. So if you've seen any dumpster diving videos on YouTube, which I'll link some below, most people hit their like huge hauls on nights that they find return boxes. So I thought I'll go to my Ulta dumpster every single night until I figure out what night it is that they throw out their return boxes. So I did that. I went every day, Sunday through Saturday night, and I never found a return box, unfortunately. But in the meantime, going every single night, I did find a lot of stuff that added up to be over $2,000 worth of product. Obviously, all of these products are not brand new, so the number is, you know, distorted depending on how much you would amount these products to be after they have been used, and some of them heavily used. So yeah, I guess let's just jump into it. At the end of the video, I'll wrap this up with kind of why I think this is so cool and why I think you should do it and all that fun stuff. But I know most people are going to click on this because they want to see what I got. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. I also realized that in my first recording of this right before I got started to show you all the stuff behind me, I forgot to mention that if you think this is gross, I could not care less. Like, I don't give a shit what you think, whether you're someone who just came to my channel to see this video or you're a previous subscriber of mine. I think this is awesome. I think what I'm doing is good for the planet, and if you have a different opinion, like, whatever, just don't watch it. It's that simple, and don't do it yourself. So yeah, that's it. Without further ado, let's get into this. Alright guys, so this is everything I have all together. Everything on this towel I found in one night. This is all Lancome stuff, and we'll get over there in a minute, but let's start, I guess, with this side. So not all of this stuff was found on the same night either. If I remember correctly, one night, the first night I went, the first thing I got all of those perfumes. In one night, I found all of those perfumes through them just to show you what the brands and like how full they are and stuff. But with that night, I found these foundations, and I think that was it that night. So with these perfumes, let's show you what they are. So they're all like super high-end brands. I don't know if it's focusing, but this is Dolce & Gabbana. This is also a Dolce & Gabbana. And all of these are not full, obviously, like that's just how it comes because they're testers, but some of them are pretty freaking full still. And I'll leave the price value for almost all of them in the description box below. Some of them are $100 bottles of perfume. And some of these are going to be hard to focus on because obviously they're like clear. Yeah, so you can't really see what this is, but this is a Yves Saint Laurent perfume. This one is a Gucci perfume. It's called Gucci Bamboo. I guess it's not going to focus because it's clear, right? So it's hard for it to focus on it. I don't know. This one is a Giorgio Armani perfume. This one is a Gucci perfume. This one is a Jimmy Choo well, some of them are all perfumes. Some of them are colognes, which is good because my girlfriend likes colognes. This is Chanel No. 5. This is a Givenchy perfume called Irresistible. This one's another Givenchy cologne, I guess. This is a Prada perfume. This one, what is this one? Who is this one by? Let's see. It doesn't say, or maybe it doesn't. I just don't know this brand, but yeah, that one. Then there's Gucci again. Oh, hey, there's me. Hey. This one, I'm still sick, you guys, so forgive me. But this one is, and it's dirty. I haven't cleaned any of this stuff off yet. This one is Calvin Klein Irresistible, I think my girlfriend said. She said this is what she used to use. So, and this, you can see it's really full, but it was missing the cap. But all you have to do is when you want to use it, just take the cap off of one of these other, like, bajillion that I have. This is an Ariana Grande smelly body spray, but it smells like shit and I'm never gonna touch that. Gentlemen Only by Givenchy again. This is my girlfriend's favorite one that we found. It's Eternity Summer Calvin Klein. This one, who is this one by? Dior? Yeah, Dior. This is my girlfriend's second favorite, so she's gonna keep that one. This one is Versace. This one is Giorgio Armani again, and this one is Chanel. So yeah, lots of fancy perfumes. Okay, so after the perfumes, let's look at this other goodie stuff that I found. This is the stuff that I was really interested in. It's like, this is kind of like my girlfriend's section she's excited about. This is kind of like my section, and then this is kind of like my mom's section. But anyway, so let's get into it. So this is the thing I'm most excited about. This is a Beverly Hills contour palette. If you guys know anything about makeup, a Beverly Hills contour palette is like $40, and I needed one, or I wanted one, not needed, you know what I mean. So I found this one, and it's in perfect shape. I have been using it, so it was in even better shape than this. Like, it looked like it hadn't even been used when I found it, but I've been using it, so it looks a little used. And I put this powder in here. This is another powder that I use when I do my makeup, and this pan was empty, so I just put my own stuff in it. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm super excited. These two shades are my life when I'm doing my makeup, so I was so pumped about that. And I found another one as well. This is the other contour palette. This is in the medium, light to medium shade, which is my shade, and then this one is medium to tan, so it's too dark for me, but you know, that's another $40 palette. And then these are her cream contour palettes. Now, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna clean them up and try to maybe use them, but I just think they're not really for me, which is fine, but you know, I might try to use this one. I think they're the same palette, they're just they're actually, each of these pans, when I found them in the dumpster, these had been taken out of the case. Like if you open this case, these little pans, they come out. And when I found it, all these pans were out of the palette itself. So I'm gonna clean this up. Obviously, it's a little dirty, right? But like, once you sanitize it and take off the top layer, then it's just like you get whatever's left, and it was free, you know what I mean? So it's like chill. I'm chilling about it. Something else I was getting ready to spend money on that I was so glad I found are these foundations. I was getting ready to go buy some of my own, but I found these. They're not all full, obviously. They're like, you know, maybe this one's like halfway. But this is like, I think a $42 foundation. And this color is porcelain. I think one's porcelain, one's ivory, and one is vanilla. But they're close enough to my shade that I can use them. I know if I mix these two, it is my shade. So I'm pumped about that. And then another night, I found these Smashbox foundations as well, which I was wanting to try. I don't know why it won't focus for you guys. I don't know, but yeah, this Smashbox one is something else I'm really excited about. You can see they're not full, but they have product in them, and I can use it. But I can use it until the next time I find a foundation, and then I don't need to buy my own foundation. Yeah, super pumped about that. I also found this Velvet Blush by Ulta, which, what color is it? Bella. It's pretty. I found this Wonder Stick. This Wonder Stick was actually still in a box and still sealed with like plastic on the outside, but like I said, I've been using some of this stuff, and this is one of the things I was using before I found the Anastasia kit. I found a melted lipstick by Too Faced. I found this Myriad Skin Perfector. I found these Perfumes MD firming pads. These retail for $80, like, and there's still some in there. Like, it's not brand new, obviously, but it was a tester, and there's still some in there. Found this Myriad Dynamic Hydrating Moisture, you know, lotion. This Becca highlighter bronzer thing, and this color is Blushed Copper. I found this Anastasia single eyeshadow. I found this Laura Geller the Detectables Smoky Neutrals palette, and when I found it, it was brand new, like barely used at all. It still looks like it's barely been used, but I have been using it. And then it's me again. So yeah, that's it for my section. These are all things that I'm excited about and I'm gonna keep, except like I said, maybe these and this one actually. These three things, no, but the rest of it I'm gonna keep and I'm excited about. And then there's the Lancome section. So Lancome is like an older ladies brand, I guess you could say. Like most people think of it that way. I found so many mascaras, like so many. I don't even know. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mascaras. And they're all new. There were a couple of them that were used, but I threw them away. So this is the ones that are left that are all brand new. I found all these lipsticks. What color are some of these? Let's look. Oh, there were a few of these. This clear color lipstick. I don't know who uses that, not me. Let's see. This one, I think I like this color, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, look at that. How cool is that color? It's like this berry color. I love this. And again, all brand new. I threw away anything that was used from this section. So all brand new. All of these lip lovers, I think that's what they're called. All of these lip lovers from Lancome retail for $24. I found how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them brand new. These Lancome lipsticks, these other ones that were clearly testers, but again, never used. Like, just brand new lipsticks. And then, of course, all this Lancome foundation. that I might keep 1 or 2 if they're my color, but probably mostly not. This Lancome Pure Focus, I guess this is like another hydrating lotion. All of these lotions, because I do have some fine lines under my under eye, and I am going to be keeping a couple of these and using them. This one especially. I'm going to use this Lancome Youth Activating Eye Cream for sure. And then all of these cushion foundations, which are super popular right now. I don't know why, but they all had lids, but they were like the tester type lids. So I just left them like that. I don't want them. I don't want to throw them out, but yeah, I don't know. Then this is like a facial serum, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, it wasn't in camera. Yeah, this is all dirty because some of these things did have like, what they do at Ulta is they do this thing called soup. Like they're supposed to destroy these products, but you know, sometimes there's lotion on the outside of them and I can just take it off, like big deal. Correction found, oh, that's like French. Okay, the English part says advanced skin corrector, wrinkles, pores, texture. That's cool. And then all these things over in this corner, all of these things over in this corner are things that I want to keep. Like I like this lip color. This lip color is like maroon. I really like it. This is pretty pink. And then my mom, I told her about this and I really thought she was going to judge me, but she's like down for it because these lipsticks are like the colors that like she would wear. So I'm going to take this home to her when I go home for Thanksgiving. And she told me that she used to wear Lancome before she thought it was stupid expensive. She loves their mascaras, so I'm going to give her that one. She likes waterproof mascara, so I'm going to give her these. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all the stuff I found, you guys. Altogether, I think this actually like equals more than $2,000. It might even equal close to $3,000. Just because the perfumes are all really expensive. Like each of them are at least $50 perfumes. And then if you guys know anything about Lancome, they're pretty expensive too. And then, you know, this stuff is expensive, but you know, not as much. So yeah, that's all the stuff I found my first week of dumpster diving. Yay! Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes all the awesome stuff I found. I'm super excited about a lot of it, and I do plan to sanitize it and use some of it. Some of it, like I said, I've already been using. I think this dumpster diving situation is so freaking cool. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm an environmentalist. I have an environmental science degree. And obviously stopping these things from going to a landfill is so cool in a grassroots sort of way, like an environmental sort of way in that aspect. But it's also really cool because I like makeup. It's an awesome way, I think, to express yourself. But I have mentioned before that I think it's very expensive because it is. And I also think it takes up a lot of time. So I don't do my makeup every day. And that's not something I want to invest my money on, something that I'm not going to use regularly. So this is a great way for me to get some things to play with and not have to spend a lot of money on something that I'm not going to spend all my time on. So for those reasons, I think dumpster diving is so exciting, and I hope that this maybe gave you some inspiration to go and see what's in your local dumpsters and stop some more things from going to the landfill. There are a few things that I am going to give my mom, and a few things I'm going to give some of my friends, and then a few things I'm going to give away to you guys. So I'll go ahead and insert a clip right here of some of the things that I'm going to give away and things that you can enter to win. So I didn't put giveaway in the beginning of this video or in the title of this video. I just wanted it to be for whoever decided to stay all the way till the end. So if you want to win any of these things, here's what you got to do. I'm going to leave the information on how to get them in the description below, but it's not going to be like I'm going to pick 1 or 2 people and send all of it to them. If there's something that you saw that you wanted, leave a comment down below about why you think dumpster diving is cool and why you would do it, and you know, kind of like how I talked about the environmental aspect of it and stuff like that, why you think dumpster diving is cool. And then at the end of your comment, just put a dash and then the product that you want. And make sure you mention the color as well. And I'll leave an example like right here, what it should look like, okay? So leave a comment like this, and whenever I see whoever comments on each item first, I'll message you on YouTube, so make sure you know how to check your YouTube DMs. And yeah, and so make sure you leave that comment with a little dash. That's the first thing you need to do. Second thing you need to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like this video, and then make sure you go find me on Facebook, and I'll leave that linked below as well. And you can go read all of how to do it if you got confused, if I talk too fast, whatever. You can leave that down below. My channel is not just going to be about dumpster diving. I mentioned in the beginning, my channel is about a lot of different things. I haven't been able to narrow down what my topic of my channel is because I'm very passionate about a lot of different things. So yeah, so I guess that's it. Enter the giveaway if you want. Leave me a comment below if you want. If you think I'm gross, I honestly could not care less, because I don't care. Like, your opinion does not affect my life whatsoever, and me doing this doesn't affect your life whatsoever, so like, just chill. If you think I'm gross, like, fine. Unsubscribe, don't like this video, don't enter the giveaway. You don't need to leave a comment because no one cares. Like, I don't care. So, yeah, that's it. So yeah, my name is Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee. You can find me on all my social media at this handle below, and my sign off goes like this if you're new here. Until next time, create the peace. I took the other halves and I blow dried them closer to the bottom using the scissors to hold them and the blow dryer to blow it. So in the end, it looked like this.